We are just coming at you now. My God. There he is. Oh, yeah, everyone's like, hold on, dude. You got to take some photos. You got to take some photos, man. Can't just walk out of the ring, dude. This is Asia. Photos on top of photos, man. Selfie sticks all around here. All right, we're moving on quickly. Moving on to our co-main
Another
event.
PK Saenchai fighter in the house.
Of course, of course, of course. There we go. Eisaku, 60 wins, 10 losses, and 5 draws for the 25-year-old. Kaopong, 68, 10, and 2 for the 18-year-old. A slight 1-inch height advantage going to the Thai native, both at a cool 126 pounds. I'm going to take a look at the official weights. 125.8, 126. Perfect. Now, we do have a win and a loss coming from the Japanese fighter, correct? Oh, but before we get into that, let's get to know our Japanese fighter, Eisaku. Take a look at this video.
I'm Eisaku from Tokyo, Japan. I have training for 3 months in here. This is 4th fight in Thailand. My style is speed and power and technique. I like punch and kick. Yeah, hard training. Yes, all people so strong. Yes, so good experience. Yeah, I won KO. Yes, win KO. I want show good fight for all people. Yeah. I show good fight.
Too, it's actually quite scary, even though he's quite like a nice guy. He's like, you know, I like kicks and punches. Really? I hate it when I get kicked and punched. He's like, no, I really like it, and
that's why
I like knocking you out.
Well, that's why you're sitting on this chair next to me, Teddy.
I would like to either knock him out or get knocked out, which is what I was saying. He actually lost by knockout in the second round, so he does go for big shots, leaves himself open, but he won the fight previous with a KO in round 3. There he is again, Eisaku, 65 wins, 10 losses, 5. So he's been here 4 years. He's been fighting his butt off, man. But his opponent has a draw and a loss in a KO. So we're looking at 3 KOs in the last 4 fights between these fighters, whether they're on the winning side or the losing side. They go for big, big punches. Kaopong, 68, 10, and 2. So even here on this PK. I mean, one of the best matchmakers of all time here, right here, PK Saenchai. They know what they're doing here. Betting crowd is completely full, so they know it's going to be a good card. Quite full here, actually. Saku is done there. This is the featherweight division, actually vacant title. In my last, I checked online, it was a vacant title here. That does happen if a fighter loses in another promotion. So if the Lumpinee fighter, not loses, but if he gets knocked out or TKO'd, if the Lumpinee fighter goes to Channel 7 Studios, for instance, or Raja, is a non-title fight, and he gets KO'd, they do vacate the belt. That is a Thai thing. I really want to say something better than thing. That's a Thai standard. All right. Once again, featherweight division. Eisaku, PK Saenchai in the red, Kaopong Por Pet Mani in the blue. Last moments of instructions, last moments of blessings there. See the PK Saenchai gym boss there on the left. Por Pet Mani there on the right. Grizzled veteran there on the right. That's the type of guy you want in your gym. That's the type of guy you want barking in your ear. Guy's probably seen it all internationally as well as here in the Kingdom of Thai.
Well, let's hope by the time you get to that point you can remember what you saw.
Yeah, true. I mean, again, that's why sometimes they do take off round 5, things like that nature. Take it easy in rounds 1 and 2. That's why they're able to fight and provide for their families. There's that PK Saenchai corner. Jeez, what, do they come with a parade? My God, and again, 4 people in the corner of the blue corner there. And here we go again. Eisaku in the red, Kaopong in the blue. Co-main event, absolute Muay Thai featherweight affair for the world famous, iconic Mecca of Muay Thai, Lumpinee Boxing Stadium. Again, I'm Teddy Muay, alongside the man, the myth, the legend, Coach Strout.
I'd like to see Eisaku attack those legs like he's doing. He's done that in previous fights. He loves to go downstairs and beat those legs up.
Here he is. So smart, so smart. We saw recently in another stadium that a fighter was really working the legs in the round one. We thought he was going to take it because of that.
And then he stopped.
Then just stopped.
Yep, he just stopped.
So hopefully if he does do it, it works. Keep going. Ow, there he is again.
Yeah, sets it up so nice. Waits for the weight to drop down and just hammers on that thigh.
Good push kick down the pike. You saw that defense come up there from the Japanese fighter.
And like I said, what we saw in the previous fight was the experienced veteran who's fought fighters from the Western world, from outside of Thailand, so he kind of knows that rhythm. He knows how to find the timing. And if you're not used to that, sometimes a foreign fighter can throw you off. The Thais fight with the Thais, and it's kind of an understanding and an agreement, kind of a rhythm they've grown to understand. But then you get someone else in the mix, and it's kind of hard to time it. It's kind of hard to get that rhythm. You can see the first round is already kind of set at a higher pace than it normally is.
Absolutely. That's also why I love seeing foreigners in the camps. Just to have a guy in the camp, even if he's not, let's say, a 5-star, 4-star fighter, just someone like you said, to throw something different at him, you know, just so they can get ready, so they can prepare.
Teddy, did you see that block right there?
Yes, sir, I did.
To the inside of the thigh and beat him to it.
Oh, God, the leg kicks now are punishing. There he is. He is not stopping here. A minute 16 left in round one.
He's beating on both legs, Teddy. He's beating on the left one. He's beating on the right one.
Output from the PK Senchai fighter is immense.
Keeping his opponent guessing which leg's going to get kicked next.
Wow, that real estate is expensive as well. He put him right in the corner.
Right in the corner, waiting for him to walk out. Oh, nice heavy kick by Kaopong.
Jeez Louise. That one kick may have been about 4 or 5 kicks from the Japanese fighter. That was heavy. Oy.
Can't let him get his space. There we go. Got to stay inside. Don't let him get room. Don't let him get comfortable.
And he's good at being busy up top, getting the fighter to look up top and then just rip down low. Nice teep, got him back into the corner. Oh, caught him, tries to throw him down, can't do it. A little bit of a bad scramble, and they're up against the ropes.
Nice balance. Great recovery by the Thai fighter.
Back center stage, you got to love it, and they're just constantly kicking. 15 seconds left now. Good, long, straight left by the southpaw fighter from Japan.
He's got to watch out dropping that right hand when he goes to the body, though.
He's got great distance so far now. Eisaku. And that's round one in the books. We're going to take you now to a video on kicks. Check it out. This is why I love that you're sitting here. I mean, besides a Taekwondo kid or something like that, as boxers get into Muay Thai and stuff, how do they take to the kicks? Do they still kind of stay heavy on the punches because that's what they use, or is it no problem?
I mean, yeah, it takes a while to get used to getting kicked. The body has to adapt to the different strikes, and you're used to getting punched, and now you got to add some kicks, and if your legs aren't conditioned for it, it actually takes a long time. I remember years ago when MMA fighters would come to the gym, and they want to learn how to punch and kick and strike, and you kick them in the leg once, and they couldn't handle it. I used to ask myself, how are these guys professional fighters and they never get kicked in the leg when they're out there in an MMA fight?
Weird, right?
It just takes time to condition your body to get used to those sort of things.
I call timeouts, and my Thai trainer doesn't like it, but he can screw himself because I call timeouts when I get kicked in the leg. Time out right now, dude. I need a breather, dude. I don't like it at all, but I do love throwing kicks. I'm a tall dude. Here we go, round 2 of this featherweight affair. Eisaku in the red, Kaopong in the blue. Wow, Eisaku might be recruited to the All Handsome team, dude. I'll check out a few of his fights. Here we go. Round 2. It sounds like kick early. Man! Southpaw fighters going through it. That was
a strong block.
Already reddening on the left leg of Kaopong. Oh, got him to the body. And in and out for the Japanese fighter.
Yeah, he's got to watch out pulling out. He doesn't want to get caught.
The bettors are going bananas.
Oh, that had to hurt. You see that bounce that foot off the shin of Kaopong. Kaopong.
Already purple now, that inside thigh of that lead leg.
Nice change up there. Instead of going for the low kick, you switch it to a push kick up the middle. Keep the boxer guessing where those kicks are coming from.
He said he's going to go for the knockout. He said that's what he wants to do. Put him away early. Good check again. Kaopong trying to use that left hand. He's really moving him off center, my man Jason. Oh, God. Right where that purple is. John. Gingerly walking on it now.
Eisaku does a great job of cutting him off, too, knowing where he is in the ring at all times. I'm really impressed with that.
God, hit him with that straight jab as well. Man, he is punishing. Minute 47 left in round 2. Possible 5 rounds, but I am not sure we're going to see round 5. Heavy outside leg kick there now from Kaopong. He's finally trying to get some respect back. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I think that inside thigh is bothering him a little bit. You can kind of see the way he's standing on that left leg.
You think? Looks gross. Look at the betters above the Japanese fighters.
Yeah, look at it. It keeps locking up. His legs keep getting stiff on him.
Well, muscles aren't supposed to take that punishment now, are they? Uh-oh, here we go now. Goes back.
And see, that's how you start opening other things up. He's worried so much about that lead leg. No, he didn't expect that kick to come upstairs.
And the patient killer now. He is nice 1-2. Goes with that straight left and follows it with a nice looping right. Not a one-trick pony here at all. He's just using what works for him. Big head kick again. Good defense from Kaopong. His leg looks really gross on the inside, right behind that number 2 there. And he got him again. That's it. He's going to throw him to the canvas. Does not.
Tried to get the dump. Tried to get his left leg on the outside of the Thai boxer's right leg so he could give him that dump.
Referee's in there. Nothing on the break. Brings him back to the center.
There you go. Answers back with a low kick. Waits for him to throw the middle kick and chops that leg down.
15 seconds, 16 seconds now. Good inside kick now from the Thai fighter. Can he mount some offense here at the end? My God, back to the well. Inside leg kick and lands flush. Now let's see an elbow now. Good defense so far from... Okay, and there we go. Round 2 in the books. The money round coming up next.
Gambling is considered a major component of Muay Thai. Since there's been Muay Thai, there's always been gambling. There's a lot of admirers of the art that spectate the sport, but most of the people in the crowd are gamblers. They're there almost at every fight, placing bet, exchanging money, and it really brings a great energy to the fights. Bets can be placed anywhere from $3 US all the way up to $33,000 if it's a major event. And a lot of these big-time bettors will come there to place these large bets, and that's all they do. They study the fights, they know the fighters, and they have so much knowledge of the sport. They're almost better at it than the fighters and the coaches and the judges. That's what makes this so special. You might notice, and they're waving their hands, and you might be asking yourself, what are they doing? Well, they're placing bets, hoping that another bettor will see that hand gesture. Sometimes they'll move their hands, wave a finger, 2 fingers, 3 fingers, a fist. But the reason they're waving their hands is they're placing bets because they're not close enough to talk.
And they are unusually active today. I mean, this is a lot going on up there right now. I mean, there's always action up there, but this is, I mean, they're making me turn my head sometimes. I even see fans turning their heads now just to kind of understand what's happening up there. Look at how packed it is there, man. That's the better side, of course. And this is it. Round 3, the money round. It is going to pick up the pace right now in this featherweight affair. Again, Japan's own Eisaku in the red corner, and Buriram's finest, Kaopong in the blue. PK Sanchai versus Paul Petmani. How's that leg? How's he looking on that lead leg? Not so good. Not so good. Here we go. Let's go, fellas. Right to it. My God. Low kick throws him up top. God, he's so active. He's got a gas tank on him. Good pierce knee. Now this is where you can slow him down, no? This is where the top fighter can shine.
Yeah, he's good in the clinch.
Yeah.
Kaopong likes to tie guys up and just beat him up with the knees on the inside.
And there's not going to be many low kicks coming from this angle here, coming from this distance.
Someone just dropped a napkin in the ring, it looks like.
Yeah, someone just threw a napkin in the ring. That's fine. People are getting excited. Wow, and he's got him just with a nice hug there, the Japanese fighter, not trying to do anything up top. And look at the action now coming from Kaopong. Yes, you want to be a fighter. Let's go. It's his 5th fight. He said he's fought 4 times already. Fight 5. Well, welcome back to Lumpinee, says Kaopong. Good pierce knee. Slap knee to the outside as he spins him around, gets him in a good position. Referee separates. Wow, Kaopong putting the pressure on him, isn't he? Good check. Nice elbow!
Good setup. Walked him right back into it, touched him with the right hand, brought that left hand right across his forehead.
Now Kaopong's got to be careful about just rushing in. He can still push the pace, but he can't be so, I guess, willy-nilly to the win there. Oh, good takedown! Good spin and good takedown as well. Ref in there to stop any illegal shots on the ground. Good elbow over the top. Oh, he's going to try and take him down again.
He'll probably have a lot better success if he keeps some distance.
Really? You want to keep distance away?
Yeah, keep a little more distance. See, look at that.
Oh, the outside leg kick. Got him into the body.
That's where he needs to stay. That's where he needs to stay, right there on the outside. He can't get on the inside and tie him up. Kaopong is just a lot stronger and just a lot more knowledgeable on the inside in the clinch. And it has a lot more success when he gets that close.
Yeah, great game plan here with 1:02 left. Oh, head kick got him off the chin.
There we go. Bounced that jab off his chin.
Yes, sir.
Rocked him a little bit, stepped to the side.
Solid right hand to the chin. Slap knee to the outside. 43 seconds left. What a right hand. Oh, he's giving it his all. Great clinch now. Good defense there. Got that hook. So then that right leg cannot fly up from the Japanese fighter. Good kick to the body. Scores so high in the eyes of the judges.
Yeah, Kaopong wants to stay all over
Let's
him.
go. He is roughing him up right now, man.
He's got to get that jab going again.
Wow, good pierce knee. How is Eisaku going to handle this, right? How is he? I mean, he's the PK Sentai fighter.
He's got to time him right here.
Oh!
He's got to time him before he comes in and gets that clinch. He's got to throw those hands down the middle again.
Smart fighter. Smart fighter. He knew the bell was coming. He knew once he got out of the ring, the referee was going to jump in. Not bad, but a difficult round for that man right there.
Yeah, Kaopong definitely turned that round into his favor.
Japan.
Halfway through with the clinch, he just was all over him and kept attacking him.
Yeah, I like that real quick. Let's go. Coming from his corner. You kidding me? No instructions yet. Just a slap on the chest. Come on,
They
pick
got
it
a
up.
couple guys over there telling him to kick. A couple guys telling him to do this and that.
Yeah, take it through the replay real quick. Nice.
Right there, look at it. That jab lands so sharp down the middle, then he gets away from it. Look at it. But then he stays there for the clinch. Lands the elbow, stands right in front of him, and then Kaopong grabs him. What's he looking at? Hit him. Look at it. Touching, step to the side, throw it again, and then finish up with the low kick. Every time he stands there and looks at him, Kaopong ties him up and beats him up on the inside. He's going to watch this video. He's going to be very upset with himself.
Had a couple good takedowns as well.
You can't let them fight.
Yeah.
Whoever pushes the pace and fights their fight's going to win this fight.
They're saying keep the distance. They are. PK Senchai is screaming at him to keep the distance. The only thing I don't like is 3 people are yelling at him.
Well, that happens here. Yeah,
Who is he going to look at? Take your time. I know they're very excited for the fighter, but then look at the blue corner. The one guy that we saw give the blessings is very calm, very collective.
Very precise. Yes, very precise with the instructions.
Yeah.
And he's telling them to get on the inside, tie him up, and that's what works for you.
And look at him now, he's calming his fighter down too, letting him know what to do. Can he keep the distance though? Because Kaopong, is going to keep that pressure coming. If he takes round 4, he's got to fight. He's got the fight. I say it right now. He just needs to keep that pressure up.
And yeah, Eisaku's got to keep that distance. He's got to get that jab, that sharp jab going, and then keep stepping around, working angles.
Dude, this crowd
Don't
is
fight
on
the
fire.
fighters fight. Don't fight the Thai fighters fight if you want to beat them.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing, man.
Doing what works. Do what works.
He got him right in. He got him where he wants. And look at that push off, which is what his camp said. What a great job of the
That's what he
Japanese
has to
fighter.
do.
There he is. Nice right hand. Pushes him off again. Beautiful instruction to PK
That's
Senchai.
it. Keep him off you.
He's trying to push him again. Good takedown.
Like a head throw.
Good takedown.
Crowd's going nuts. Oh,
Oh, he went for that elbow, didn't do it. He caught him. Kaopong exactly where he wants to go. What a fight. What a night. Are you kidding me? Good push off again. Beautiful, beautiful jab. Nice right hand.
That's what he has to do. Step back, make him miss him, make him pay. He's got to keep that distance. He's got to keep that distance.
Can he though? Oh, he's
Big left hand, big left hand.
Oh my God, and a kick to the body. He is digging deep right now. Look at him go. And Kaopong staying relentless.
Hats off to Kaopong for taking that punch. Keep that distance, don't get inside.
Good elbow on the inside. Kaopong's gonna be a tough clinch. Uh-oh, push him away, and he does.
There we go.
Kaopong throws to the canvas. Can he do it? Referee stops it. 2 bounces is all they get. 2. What a great job by the ref. And we're right back at it. Are you not entertained?
There we go. Let that punch go.
Oh,
And
yeah.
again, finish up with the hook.
He's got him now. Can he go to work? He needs to do more than take him down. He's got to strike as well. PK Senchai is lit right now. They are lit up. Oh my God! This is insanity! I cannot believe the adjustment by the PK Senchai fighter. It is beautiful. Big spinning back fist, but he missed. Kaopong not really able to do what he wants to do in the clinch.
No,
really,
every
though.
time he's getting on the inside, Eisaku's tying him up and shutting him down.
45 seconds left. This is bananas. Good trip by Kaopong.
But Eisaku can't get excited. He can't start trying to throw big bombs. He's got to stay sharp like he was earlier in the round.
Takedown score so high to fans internationally, kind of like MMA. It really does score a lot to throw your opponent to the ground. Now, is it negating all the stuff that Eisaku is? Probably not, but I just want to say it scores a lot. Let's go. Big kick to the body.
Smart clinch on the inside.
Can he throw more? He can't. He can't. Watch this left on the way in. I want to see it.
Boom!
There it is! That's the left, baby!
He's got to watch out. If he gets dumped, it's over.
That's the slap knee we want to see. Those are the slap knees we want to see. What a round! What a round! Money round in the books. We go to the 5th and final round once again. AMT on fire. This is bananas, dude. All right, Eisaku, though, is up.
I think he is.
Going into round 5.
I think he is.
I think he is. Or am I just fanboying out?
No, I think he's caused the butt. Then he got
But what
dumped.
about-
But he got dumped
And
twice.
then the body kicks on the way in. Maybe that left coming across isn't scoring as much as the body kicks are.
Look, he's got
in the
that
eyes of
tight
the
lock,
judges.
throws him over his hip,
It's a nice hip
drives
toss,
him
dude.
down to the canvas, lands on top, scores big points. But right there, look at
God, that
that.
is
But he fell in a little bit too
disgusting.
much. Fell in a little bit too much. Had a good left hand, but he fell off balance and leaned forward. If he would have just stayed right there in the middle, cleaned up with that hook, or even a straight jab down the middle to keep Kaopong off, I think he had a lot more success.
Still
Just
think
throwing too much into it. Throwing.
Go ahead.
It's you know, it's easy for me to sit outside and say, oh, this and that, but you got to practice that in the gym. You know, if you're boxing in the gym, you got to focus on your tight punches and not falling off balance.
still calm, cool, and collected in the blue corner. And it's pretty exciting in the red corner. You gotta love PK Senchai, the way they bring it. The intensity. They're still saying push him off. They're still saying keep your distance. Now,
but he's also got to keep his balance. The distance is great, but if you throw and fall forward, and then you fall right into Kaopong's game plan, he's going to tie you up and clinch.
Can Kaopong still keep trying to get him in that clinch
I think that's the only thing he has to beat this.
Okay.
I'm not saying he couldn't land a punch or an elbow, but Kaopong's got to play his game plan to win. He's got to get inside. He's got to get rough.
My God, 5th and final round from the world-famous Mecca of Muay Thai, Lumpinee Boxing Stadium. Did you expect anything less when PK Senchai is in the house? Expect anything less when Absolute Muay Thai is showing you what's up? This is it, 5th and final round. Eisaku versus Kaopong, featherweight division. Let's do it. Oh, and a kick to the body. Can he take him down? He does. He landed on top, though. He landed on top. That's all right.
Almost landed in the judge's box.
Yeah, second time.
There he goes. Great
Beautiful.
balance right there. Look at that. Now he's keeping his distance.
God, those. Hey, look at him. Pumping up the crowd.
There we go.
Yes. And he's playing it beautifully. You know he's in the lead. And look at him attack.
Just sharp shooting from the outside.
Look at
nice control.
Low hips.
Elbows on the inside. Takes away the clinch. Can't get the lock. Oh, now he's got. Look at that. Fixed his balance. Stayed in the middle. Threw a combination.
Okay, one.
See, I think he was getting a little too excited in round 4, and he was falling forward trying to land that big bomb.
He's like
he just
sitting
sits there,
in it.
Just sit there and pick the guy apart.
Gonna try another takedown. Can't get it. Wow.
Great adjustment here in the 5th round.
Minute down. Plenty of time for Kaopong. He's still dangerous. But the intelligence right now from the Japanese fighter, the IQ is Mensa level. Ow!
And Eisaku's been going since the 1st round. You got to give him hats off for the conditioning. This guy's been going non-stop.
Okay, here we go. Oh! Kick to the body again. Sits down in his hips. Good knee, though, from Kaopong, but he's just not staying directed. Look at that! That wide base! Wow!
Look at it. Kaopong's just all over the referee trying to get to his opponent.
Minute 13 left. 5th and final round.
Nice turn. Waited for Kaopong to get in the inside. Eisaku stepped to the right. Pulled his opponent off balance.
PK Senchai is right here at the announcer's booth now, screaming to their fighter. Never not giving instruction.
But there's no backing down from this guy.
Oh,
he's not quitting. Even though he's ahead, he's not laying off.
48 seconds left now. Kaopong looks beat. You know what's going to happen? He's going to go for the kill. He might go for the knockout.
There we go.
1-2. No quitting him. Is he going to put him away? Man, he's beaten Kaopong.
Kaopong's trying to let the crowd know that none of that hurt. Didn't affect me. We saw it land. We saw it hit your chin.
You know what he's doing?
Oh!
He's telling him to back off. Look. He's telling him to back off. And I think the Japanese fighter should actually back off a little bit.
Go for it, man.
I kind of feel bad at this point. He's got him in the corner. Nice.
So loose. When you're loose, you're dangerous.
Beautiful right hand, and that's the bell. 5th and final round in the books. We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Eisaku, PK Senchai. In the red corner, Kaopong in the blue.
And they're still making bets. It's that close.
Wow, they're still making bets. And there you have it. Eisaku, PK Senchai, the 25-year-old from Tokyo, Japan.
A lot of sad faces up there in the crowd.
To 61 wins overall. And what a win. What a win for that man right there. Congratulations. 5th fight in Thailand. And that was a barn burner. And the spoils go to the winner. That photo is going to be plastered all through Bangkok news, all through Thailand news tomorrow. There's a few Japanese in the audience as well. Maybe it's family members. Maybe they're just fans from Japan. They are excited, absolutely ecstatic. PK Senchai's going insane. They're the best. Oh, it's definitely his family because they're running over now to give hugs.